I talk about a sprinter and a marathon runner because
Mhm.
Felicia, I can be like you, okay?
Mhm.
I can be like you myself where I'm excited, okay, when I first sign up for something and just the dopamine of the high, because some of us get the dopamine from signing up for something, okay? That's where we get the high. We never feel that high again.
Mhm.
Okay, the high we felt when we signed up for something. And
Mhm.
so we have to learn to get our dopamine from the small wins. When you learn to get your dopamine from the small wins, from like the daily execution steps, and then
Mhm.
not getting hung up on, okay, this step makes me feel uncomfortable. So let me go to nope. Let me go in order and work on even when it makes me feel uncomfortable. I think it's
Right.
a game changer. Hold on, I want to find something because I was just studying this for, let me see if I can find it. But I want to talk to you about that because I think this is going to help you as well. Okay, here we go. So this is the harvest of a thought. Okay. Okay, everybody listen. This is for everybody. Okay.
Mhm.
This is the harvest of a thought. Thought, you have a thought, then you have an emotion, then you have a decision, then you have an action, then you have a habit, then it creates your character, and it defines your destiny. So this is the 7 steps of a thought. So anytime our habits, right, which is what Felicia's course correcting right now actively by she's signing up for something and she's executing on what it is, and we're gonna rebuild our trust, okay, because we got bad credit with hubby. Because we've been signing up for stuff, but we're gonna rebuild our credit, Felicia. We're gonna have us a 800 credit score with the hubby after this, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna keep our word to ourselves, but our habits, if the habit is something you don't like, we must tie it to whatever the thought is. And the thought for people that are like you and I, that we're sprinters, we're not marathon runners, we naturally have to force ourselves to run a marathon, is creating our pace and honoring our pace long before you do it, before you have the waves of emotions throughout the days that are gonna come up ahead. You can pop in here for a second, okay? Tiffany from the future. I'm actually back in my home office in this clip. But I just want to make sure that if any of you that are watching are aspiring entrepreneurs and are interested in learning the business that I started, that I scaled, and I sustained to this day, 10 years later, I still have this business and it's thriving, doing incredible, and I teach others how to build the same one. I want you to go to tiffany'smasterclass.com, register for my free training. It is live and it is in depth, okay? I do not waste your time. Just because it's free does not mean that I take your time for granted. I give you every single strategy I did to start, everything I did to scale, and everything that I'm currently doing to sustain the success that we have. I shall see you soon. Back to the video. So the best thing prescription that you can give yourself is, and I talk about this, of course, on the 21-day sprint call, but I'll reiterate it here, is I'm going to work on my business for X amount of time every single day. Or if you're the type of person I can't do it every day, okay, well, I'm going to work on my business for an hour Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because Tuesday, Thursdays, I have a night class. I mean, whatever your reason is, it's like you fit it in your schedule and you honor that schedule. Beautiful part of that is during that time, you're always going to be sitting down working on something in your business and you're going to be building your business. And we're now going to create the habits of the person that can execute. What's going to happen between me telling you this and even how you're feeling now in life is you're going to think something different, which is, okay, today I just can't, I'm just not feeling it today. Because, we always feel like our feelings got to be on an all-time high to execute, and they don't. That's the good news about execution. It doesn't matter how you feel, you can still execute. That's the reason why I don't like working out, because I don't feel like it. Okay, I don't feel like it. Guess what? It don't matter. I can still go do it. So we're going to make sure that we remove our emotions, but what we're going to do is we're going to try to catch every thought that tends to lead us astray from us having the patterns of success. So the minute you have the thoughts might look like something like this, like I don't feel like it, like I can do it later. Now we all know that's a setup. We're going to honor that time on our calendar as if it's an appointment with somebody that we really care about and we don't want to change that time for. So just stay right there in the pocket. Don't overthink it. Don't overcommit yourself. Felicia, we're like, Saturday, I'm going to work 10 hours on it. Don't overcommit yourself. Just say, I'm going to sit down for 2 hours. And if you stay for 10, great. So give yourself small wins every single day, Felicia. Give yourself a small win and let that be your new dopamine. And we're going to be a marathon runner. Okay. And not just a sprinter that gets excited, does something, and then we fall off.